Howdy, everyone.
We're the One Stop Vids.
We got back from Anime Boston
yesterday, and we're still very tired.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna talk about it because we didn't really video that much while we were there.
There will also be tons of pictures.
Yeah, there'd be about tons of pictures in this video. One of the things we have to talk about is the general neutral bathrooms.
The general neutral? The gender neutral?
Gender neutral bathrooms.
We had some new experiences there.
We did. We walked into a clean bathroom.
We walked into 4 different bathrooms trying to go, and the lines were just ridiculous. There was pee everywhere, and it was disgusting. And I said, there was a gender-neutral bathroom downstairs. Kind of really seeing if he would use it. Because, I've never been one to use one, and I thought the term still seemed a little weird.
But when you really have to pee, you really have to pee.
He went earlier in the day, and then I had to use it at the end of the night because I was going to pee myself. And let me tell you, I suggest using it.
It was the second best bathroom I've been to there. I think the first one was a staff bathroom that I wasn't technically allowed in, but I found it. And that one was wicked clean, and this one was almost as clean. Now, the difference between mine and his experience, though, is that I found a dog in my bathroom. So mine was also...
species neutral.
Yeah.
No, it was probably a disabled person.
It was a disabled person's dog. But
see, when I went into it, it was kind of the end of the day, too. There was definitely a homosexual couple having relations in the back stall. Totally cool, though. It was pretty quiet. It was really clean in there. I got to pee. They didn't ask me to join in.
I wouldn't.
But, yeah,
I wouldn't recommend doing relations in bathrooms in public, by the way.
But if you're into that kind of thing, you're into that kind of thing.
I guess so. Went to I went to 20 different panels. How many did you go to?
I didn't count the panels I went to. I'd say I probably went to about 10. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that interested me. Part of it was if you really wanted to know where the panels were, you had to have a smartphone and have the app and track it. I don't have much phone memory. I didn't care. I just thought I would walk around, surprise myself, and look at the sites. And that's what I did. And I spent a lot of time in the fan creation room, which was mainly just playing AMVs.
Which is anime music videos, if you don't know what AMV stand for.
Yeah, animated music videos.
I was walking around most of the time because I don't like sitting down for hours.
I love sitting down for hours.
I met a bunch of new people. If you guys are watching this, hi! I went to a bunch of random different panels. One of my favorite one was probably cosplay shenanigans again. But it was very dulled down this year from last year.
It was dulled down. I wish I went to Extreme Geek.
Yeah. A lot of the panels was dulled down this year, I think.
Even Cards Against Boston, I didn't think was that great.
No, we were on a bad team.
Yeah. We can't say our team's name because it has the F-bomb in it twice. And we can't really talk about cosplay shenanigans because that's
cosplay shenanigans. I'm trying to think of other things that happened during the weekend.
We looked at lots of costumes.
We did. There's a few really cool ones, but again, a lot of people just kind of went as themselves or...
As always, we spent most of our money on magic singles.
Mm-hmm.
You got some playmats. We got some deck boxes.
Which you guys will see in future videos.
Yeah.
And none of them were custom like they were last year, so...
Yeah, nothing as special. I think I'm going to make a special playmat for myself on Custom Ink. But I say that, and then it'll probably actually never happen.
I believe it's $35, so it's not like it's overpriced. I think that's what we paid for Sam's. It was 30 or 35, I can't remember.
I think they were 30 a piece, but we bought them in sets of 3.
That's true.
We bought one time 3 at a time, we bought one time 2, so we got a slight deal.
Yeah.
Because I think she said 2 for $55. So we saved $5 the first time. And I think the third time we got her to oh, come on, do $65 for us.
Something like that, yeah.
65 wouldn't be enough. It was probably like 75. I think that's actually what it was now that I say it.
I can't remember that well. There's also, when you go to these things, there's a lot of people doing what's called crossplay, which is a male would dress up as a female character and they turn it into a male character, or vice versa.
Which is totally cool. Like, cosplay how you want to cosplay.
Yeah.
If you want to be a Black Naruto, be a Black Naruto. You want to be a Hispanic Princess Peach, be a Hispanic Princess Peach. Just, you know, there was a lot of crossplaying, and a lot of people, I think, were doing it just because they thought it was funny. But there was almost more crossplaying than there was regular playing.
There was more male to female crossplaying than there was anything else.
Yeah, and a common thing that I find in the cosplaying community that I usually see is there is usually a lot of females going as guys. And a lot of it's not trying to be offensive at all. A lot of it is, a lot of the times a female can pull off a much more realistic to what the character looks cosplay doing that. Kind of like All Rock Lee's kind of look funny because he's so skinny and stuff. And a small teenage girl with a flat chest can easily pull off that in the spandex.
Deku. I met a friend, Deku, there. I forget her real name, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's a wicked skinny, small individual, and she pulled off a perfect Deku.
Yeah. But, I mean, there was a lot of really, really hairy dudes in maid costumes. It was kind of a little...
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm just saying that if I brought small children there, I think I would have to answer a few too many questions.
There was quite a few cosplays I saw that I was like, dude, it's noon. Why are you doing that?
And
the extra thick guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you guys go to conventions during the day, like before, let's say 9:30 p.m., kind of dress respectful to the kids around you, because you know there's going to be 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, parents with their 5-year-olds.
Yeah, and I don't want my 5-year-old seeing your thong butt. Or your, hey, look at me, I have a huge package. The good Lord was nice to me. It's not. No. You're doing it after 8:30 at night, like, go for it.
Yeah, that's when the 18-plus panels are going on. There might be 1 or 2 kids running around, but...
I mean, that's to be expected, and that's for parents' discretion at that point.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the day, like, chill out. Especially it gets so crowded in there, I would have felt bad if some little 5-year-old got a package to the forehead trying to sneak by a line.
That would be awful. Oh, we saw this young kid who was maybe 2, maybe 3, and he was playing
Minerva
from not Full Metal Alchemist, My Hero Academia.
It was great.
It was amazing. We looked over like perfect height, and it's already in a diaper, so.
Yeah, and if you're a family bringing a small kid, try and get them engaged in some capacity, even if you make them a kind of poopy cosplay like mine. Like,
yeah,
get them involved a little bit.
And people our age who are kind of down on money or just, whatever, don't be afraid to show up in a $7 cosplay of him. I think my Chris Griffin cosplay was like...
sorry I
$20.
cut the hair I bleached. I don't know if we ever actually got that on video.
We did get on a few videos.
Okay, yeah. I'm going on the airport at 2:45 this morning to bring my grandfather home, so...
Plus you're also barbering.
Yeah, but I'm more afraid of my grandfather having a heart attack. You colored your hair? That's unnatural. Do you love your mother and your family?
My mom died. No, she can't. Anything else you want to say? Any key moments for you today?
Well, I'm going to jump back onto that last subject a little bit more.
Okay.
With the crossplaying, there comes a lot of traps. And I mean, I fell for a few of them. A few. One thing he said is, hey, you're 6 foot tall, I'm 6'4". If they're as tall as me or you, yeah, no, that's not natural.
You lied. I'm 6'6". There was 3 girls who were taller than me. That's not.
One of them did have a pretty big heel. She could have just been a tall girl, but
She could have been.
I mean, that's a trap I would have sprung.
We're not trying to be offensive with the term of trap. To my understanding, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, a trap is a male dressing up as a female to trap a guy into thinking that he is a female, to try to get relations or some sort of prank that I'm not 100% sure of.
Yep.
I know cross-playing is actually a really cool thing because you're taking the idea of, let's say, what was it? Female Deadpool. Female Deadpool is a great idea. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Kind of like another crossplay I love is the female Narutos.
Yeah.
Especially because it really worked out because he used to do the sexy jutsu. It makes a lot of sense. And Naruto's pretty awesome, so, you know what I mean? You catch my eye. Yeah. So hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be getting a camera. I'll probably clean up my apartment a little bit. And I think we're going to try and figure out how to do a little bit more
with anime.
Yeah, we're going to try and not just be a card channel. It's going to be kind of like vlogging, but with like animes, our ideas, our thoughts.
He had a really cool idea that I want to go into, but I don't want to say it yet because I don't want anyone else to grab it because I haven't seen any videos of it yet.
The FW one? The F word has 4 letters, and 2 of them are vowels. And the W word has 4 letters, and 1 of them is a vowel.
No, the bridging one.
Bridging?
We'll discuss it after.
We're gonna build bridges!
We're gonna build bridges, guys. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. So we're gonna just pop over to you guys so you guys can see all the pictures that we took and that other people send us.
Oh, the abridging ones where we do reviews on abridged animes?
Yeah. No. Don't steal that idea.
It's ours, copyrighted.
Trademarked, restricted, other circly, swishy thingies behind it.
Nope, we're totally doing it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that one. Okay, so hope you guys like the slideshow I have prepared for you guys after this.
Eat cake.
And have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye. 4 o'clock.
Another giant thing that I just remembered was we saw a season 3 premiere of My Hero Academia.
We want headbands.
We demand the headbands. Anyone who's at Anime Boston, you know what that meme should be by now. But season 3 starts out really strong. I don't want to spoil any of it for you, but April 7th, I believe is the day it comes out.
April 7th is when the first episode streams on Hulu. It'll be 1 hour after Japan. They should have the English dub out. Crunchyroll, yeah.
Watch it, because it's incredible.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Bye-bye.
Bye. Huh?